Ash, we are determined to create a school where everyone is confident and able to take control of their own learning. We consider the world as our classroom and as our playground. We know that across staff and parents there are many outstanding resources waiting to be tapped. The same is true of our location, the village of Wassenaar and the city of The Hague. Both places host us and the multiple business and diplomatic organizations that make up our broader community. We aspire to create structures and channels for activating all these partners to collaborate, support, and surface talent to strengthen learning and development, first and foremost for our students and also the community as a whole. With the Peace Palace as its beating heart, The Hague is the world's center for peace and justice, and the home to many international courts and other institutions working to make the world more safe, secure, and just for everyone. Next to the Peace Palace, The Hague also hosts international organizations like the ICC, the International Criminal Court, Europol, the European Police Agency, and the Nobel Prize-winning OPCW, the Organization Against the Prohibition of Chemical Weapons. Did you know that every day, 20,000 people in The Hague work for a safer, more just world? They come to The Hague from all corners of the world to mutually try and resolve global issues. As such, The Hague is a natural place for international conferences. 53 world leaders visited the city in 2014 for the biggest conference ever held in the Netherlands, the Nuclear Security Summit. And in 2021, the Climate Adaptation Summit, where global leaders discussed the future of our planet, was organized from online studios in, yes, you guessed it right, The Hague. And this is just to name a few headline-making events. And now you may think, this is all very impressive, but what does this have to do with Ash? Well, remember, I told you that we aspire to activate all our partners in our community to strengthen learning and development for our students and for the community as a whole. At Ash, we gladly make use of all these resources. Firstly, we organize school outings to places like the Peace Palace. Secondly, we invite members of our community, such as parents, to talk about their work at the court or in a diplomatic mission during our career days. Thirdly, our student peace team represents our school at various public peace and justice events in the area. And last but not least, Ash is also a founding school of the Hague International Model United Nations, the largest Model United Nations conference globally, attracting student diplomats from around the world, including our own. Even during COVID, we had 30 high school students representing Brazil, debating, deciding, and acting for a better world in the 2022 edition of the Hague Model UN. Every year, a vast number of Ash graduates are inspired by this international environment of peace, justice, and development and choose to continue their studies in subjects such as international law or politics, environmental studies, international relations, and diplomacy, or even European studies. It would not surprise us if one day one of the Nobel Peace Prize laureates or the next Secretary General of the United Nations is an Ash graduate.